can you explain?
No.
Welcome to Hidden Talent Show. These contestants are going to compete to find out what the hidden talent is.
Find the butt.
They can only guess, because they have no idea what they do.
Would your talent be considered a circus act?
Yes.
I think I know.
And what the contestants don't know is the game isn't really about just figuring out what the expert does. It's about performing what the expert does live, right after they figure it out. And see if this actually is their own hidden talent. Marissa, Kwesi, Marissa, Kwesi, Marissa, Kwesi, Marissa. Welcome to Hidden Talent Show. Woo! Oh yeah, it's the game show where our contestants try to figure out the hidden expert's talent.
I have a hidden talent. I play steel drums.
So here's how the game is gonna work. I'm gonna ask you questions. You will guess an answer. I will give a point to whomever is closest to the correct answer.
Got it.
Right.
And every time you get 3 points, you can ask the expert a yes or no question.
Hi, I'm Marissa Heart, and I am a contortionist. I love doing contortion because there's so many different elements and shapes you can make with your body. It can be looked at as just, oh, you're flexible, or oh, you can do this cool trick, or whatever, but there's so much more to it, so it's cool to create different visuals and challenge my body in new ways. Contortion is something that anybody from my experience can learn with a lot of patience, practice, and discipline. My lower back actually has a space in it, so that allows me to be more flexible in my lower back. I also have very open hips, so my body is not like everybody else's. There we go.
And now, a word from our sponsor. Viator is an app that helps you book your travel experiences. They've got over 300,000 travel partners around the globe, and I can vouch for them myself. I used Viator when I booked my trip to Greece, and it inspired me so much that I used it again when I went to Vietnam. It was one of the most beautiful trips I've ever been on.
I am in heaven with this tiny little banana.
We took an overnight cruise through Ha Long Bay.
We've made it to Becky's most anticipated part of the trip.
Ding ding.
We are on a boat.
We took these little paddle boats through rivers.
Yeah, there are boys. There they go. Oh.
We also went on an amazing guided hike through Sapa, this mountainous region that is absolutely stunning. Hey. I took lots of videos of bugs.
Wow. Look at him. Wow. Bug.
They were just different bugs. We also took a motorbike food tour through Ho Chi Minh City.
So delicious.
It was amazing. We went through a little night market. It was like being on a food travel show. It was sick. And with Viator, they make it very, very flexible. Do all the booking. Literally the night before one of our tours, emailed and asked if we could change our start time because we were partying, and they just did it. And Viator has millions of traveler reviews, including myself. Thanks to Viator for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And now back to you, Keith. Okay, let's get into the game, shall we? Ready to game?
I'm ready to win.
Let's start out easy.
All right.
Okay.
At what age did our expert start doing this thing?
10. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's say 10.
21.
You think it's sort of a drinking related challenge or,
Yeah.
or just generally a certain tier of adulthood?
Oh no, that's like the way the word 21 sounds.
It is a sexy word.
Yeah, 21. 21. 21.
Well, that's a very seductive way to say it too. Unfortunately, the 1 point I will give is gonna be to Marissa.
Yes!
Congratulations, Marissa. Do you think you would do this talent yourself, forward or backward?
Keith. I'm gonna go with forward.
Are you sure?
Final answer.
Okay. All right.
Final answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, why?
It's easier. Backwards seem harder.
I agree with that. Back in the day, when I tried diving,
Oh.
I had to quit because I couldn't do any of the backwards dives. I'd freak out. You know when you smack fully on a pool of water, it feels like you've smacked fully on a slab of concrete. So I'm gonna also say forward.
There are two different types of benders per se. So there's front benders and back benders. I'm a back bender, so that means everything is done like backwards. Front benders are when everything's bending forward.
Well, it's a good way to make sure you both get points. So points for both of you.
Wait a minute.
All right, let's move on. What do you think our expert's favorite pre-talent meal looks like?
Oh, I think I know.
You go ahead, Crazy, go.
Eggs.
Any style?
Boiled eggs.
All right, thank you, Kwesi. All right, Marissa?
I wanna go carbs. Pasta.
What kind?
What is it with the ones with the pockets? The ravioli. The ravioli. Ravioli.
Pocket pasta.
Pocket pasta, so you can also get some protein in there.
My perfect pre-show meal is probably no meal because when you're bending in half, everything's all twisted around. So normally anytime I'm performing, I don't eat much, like up to 2 hours beforehand, just so I feel like my best self.
So the two
Final answer.
answers are boiled eggs and pocket pasta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Kwesi. 1 point.
Oh!
Can you explain to me?
No.
Okay, you're right. Could you demonstrate for me the spider?
Let's go, Marissa. Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, it's still going.
Wow.
Normally the applause sort of signifies the end,
Wow.
but we were wrong.
This is still it.
It's still it.
That whole thing.
That was really good.
That whole thing was the spider.
Was this part of it too? Nice.
That-
Wow,
wow.
okay, another round of applause.
Now you go.
All right, Kwesi, let's see the spider.
It's babies.
Oh, there's babies.
And this is the mama spider.
You're the mama spider. You're the mama spider.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Are you poisonous? Are you a poisonous spider?
No, to shoot stuff.
One of the hardest tricks is the spider. It's when you walk around your head. Pretty much you have to bend in half and get your feet up over your head, and then you move all the way around so it works every part of your spine. Spider.
I must say those were both fantastic interpretations of the spider. But the interpretation I found the closest, Marissa! Marissa, you have 3 points. You are now able to ask a question whenever you like. You can take it now or not.
Okay, I want to take it now.
Woo!
Take it now.
Let's go.
All right. Hello, expert.
Hi.
Hey, yes or no? Don't ask them to say hello.
Would your talent be considered a circus act?
Yes.
There are a lot of circus acts, though. Oh, shit.
Wowie.
Okay. Under the big top. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
If you were doing this talent, what would you do on your chest?
I will raise my chest up into the sky. I'll balance something on top of it.
That was good.
Some circus shit, right?
That's some circus shit right there.
Yeah, that's circus shit for sure.
I would contort. And like, you know like when they totally balance on their chest and then their feet are like behind them and then it comes forward and then they like just balance like that. Imagine my hands are my legs, okay? And it goes all the way around and sometimes there's like a ring, like and you're doing a ring and then sometimes there's a partner and like the ring is thrown and then like they're still on the chest. So that.
Come on, Keith.
Marissa, you are closer, but you talk for so long. And I kind of just my mind just started drifting away.
Wow.
And I really like someone who captivates my attention. You know who got it? Was Kwesi when he said, come on, Keith. So Kwesi, you get a point!
All right, ask your question.
Kwesi, you now can ask a question if you'd like to.
Yes, I will love to ask a question, Keith.
Okay, go ahead.
Expert!
Yes.
Do you have a partner in your expertise?
No.
Okay, solo act.
Solo act. Very exciting.
Okay.
Actually, this next one is a group challenge. So both of you get to work together.
Okay.
And if you both impress me, you both get a point. Okay. But if I'm not impressed, no one gets points. Together, please show me an adagio.
Adagio.
Show me an adagio.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah, use it in
Yes. Kwesi and Marissa will now perform an adagio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That wasn't an adagio, but it had elements of how an adagio is described. So I'm gonna give you each a point. Yeah. So we're at 1-1 now. Hey.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time for you both to be blindfolded. You've done too much seeing with your eyes. It's now time to see with your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, these are nice.
Yeah, they're the good ones.
I can't
They're
see.
good, but don't ride around in a car for an hour in one of those, or else you get really nauseous. I know. I'd be lying if I wasn't getting like a little car sick.
Maybe I'm playing in the LA Philharmonic.
Okay, so you're gonna have some thingies in front of you. I want you to feel the thingy
take off the
and
ring.
turn the thingy into something you think is a good way for that thingy to thing.
Oh, okay.
Does it bend this way? Nope, okay. This feels like a butt.
Kwesi, talk me through what you're doing over there.
I'm trying to find the front.
Find the butt.
Find the butt.
Find the butt, Kwesi.
Is it a flat butt or round butt?
It's probably on the flatter side. All right, contestants, please explain to me the thing.
It's a split.
And Marissa?
A power pose. You know when you get really nervous and you're about to do something big?
Yeah.
And an exercise you can do is like to try to make yourself as big as you can to give yourself confidence.
You think the heck out of that thing.
All right!
Let's remove their things. Only I get to see them. All right, now you may remove your blindfolds. And let's all do a little power pose for a second. Let's be strong, let's be big. Yeah, everybody can, everybody. Oh yeah. Audience too, power pose it up.
Power pose. And
You're
you
big,
can use your
we're
face
so
too.
big. All right, that was good. How we feel? Everybody feel good? Everybody feel good?
Yeah,
Feel
yeah, feel good.
powerful? Yeah, that was nice.
So then do I get the point?
Oh yeah, someone should get a point, huh? I forgot all about the point. Everyone just felt so powerful, like no one needs a point right now. No, you know what? You don't need the points.
All right,
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, cool.
No points. We don't need them. Let's draw. Get those papers and markers out. Let's draw.
Are you a good drawer?
No.
Okay, me neither. Great.
Because you guys are currently at a draw.
Okay.
So we get to draw. I would like you to draw for me the Spanish web.
Spanish web.
Okay.
That's right. I don't know what Kwesi thinks, but he does. Draw for me the Spanish web. Okay, you only have 25 seconds.
No.
Okay.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Let's see those drawings. Show me that Spanish web.
Cool.
All right, Kwesi, what you got there? Describe this to me.
It's a Spanish web. I don't want to say too much because I'm going to give it away.
Okay.
All right. These are people cheering on the Spanish web. This is the sun. This was supposed to be the top of the tent, but it's a mountain.
Oh, and what's that sort of bar going through it?
The anchors.
Of the web.
Yeah, you said it.
I did. Okay, thank you. It's a beautiful drawing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Marissa?
This is my Spanish red. Red for pasión. And I will only describe this in Spanish because it is a Spanish word.
Okay, cool. Let's go for it.
Okay, so aquí tenemos una mujer bien talentosa y está aquí en el web española. Es súper flexible. Y aquí está colgada.
Oh.
Haciendo todas sus cosas talentosas en su web española.
I would say your hidden talent is kind of speaking Spanish. I'm gonna give you a point. I don't know. Now that's it. I don't know if Marissa's closer. So I don't know if I'm giving you any clues here. I only understood the phrase, this is the Spanish web. Está aquí web español. I got that part. 2-1. Congratulations, Marissa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you think our experts' parents view their occupation?
They're afraid.
Oh.
They're afraid. Yeah, I said it.
All right. Marissa, how do you think the talent's parents view it?
Think this is a very athletic talent, so they're proud of their athlete, and also, I know how much you love it when I talk a lot. Also, as she works in Vegas, and so she gets like really good discounts at all the really good restaurants. So they're actually like, hell yeah.
My parents are so proud of my career. They brought me out to LA when I was 11 years old, so they've supported me since the very beginning. They're still a huge part of my world. They support me infinitely, and I'm so grateful for them.
Both of you have elements that are probably true, but the most true to my knowledge is Marissa. An extra point for Marissa! Let's get those papers out and have them guess. You guys think you're so smart? You think you're so smart? You already got it?
Yeah.
And both of you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to write down what you think it is that they do.
I gotta spell check it first.
Okay, well, do your best.
All right, cool.
There's no MS Word loaded into that. So. But let's go, both of you write it in, and then on the count of 3, we'll turn them around and see who got it.
I think I got it, and I think I spelled it right.
It doesn't matter how it's spelled. I'm not gonna penalize you for that. All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna turn around these notepads and see if either of you got it right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me come over here real quick. Now, Kwesi.
Yeah.
Could you say aloud your answer just in case someone here can't read?
Fold up people.
And that is people who?
We'll be folding up and
And Marissa, what would you call fold up people?
Contortionist.
Let me say it.
You're both right! All right, come on, let's go! Let's go! It's time! It's time! Marissa, you go right here. Kwesi, you come right over here. And our expert, come over here, right here. And you come on over here, join me right here. Okay, so what's gonna happen is, Kwesi, that light, when it turns on, you're gonna go. Marissa, when that light turns on, you're gonna go. When this light turns on, you're gonna go. After everyone has gone once, you will then do a little call and repeat. You'll do a pose, you'll have to both try to do that pose at the same time.
Oh God.
You get it?
Okay.
And the
Let's
person
do it.
who's the best at putting on a contortionist show, remember, it's a show. It's a show.
It's a show.
Perform, baby. Put it out all on stage. You can do this. Whoever wins is gonna have a confetti cannon. Blow gold confetti at them. Let's do it!
showtime.
Get it, Kwesi! Yes, Kwesi! Oh, yes, Kwesi! Oh, yeah! Look at those legs, they're folded up. Okay, Marissa! Yeah! Beautiful, elegant.
Doesn't hurt.
Oh, shit.
Kwesi, back to you.
Oh, it's me. Hi, what's up?
Wow!
She's blowing up!
Wow!
Oh my God, that's so fast!
Oh, man!
Back bend.
Back bend.
Back bend.
Ready for an elbow stand?
I am so ready.
Elbow stand.
An elbow stand. Are you ready?
Okay.
Elbow stand, okay.
Elbow stand.
Okay, elbow stand.
Yeah, Marissa! You're crazy! You're crazy! Almost safe!
Marissa! Oh my God! It's the adrenaline!
Oh, shit. I can't do that.
You got this!
It's back strength. Let's go.
Kwesi, Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa!
Grab your foot.
Oh, shit.
And then just lift it way over your face. Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa! Kwesi, Marissa!
Hold up, people!
Yeah, hold on,
Let's go! Hold up, people!
That's what people do, right? That's what cool hosts do, right? They go, they sort their little cards.